Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today from Bingo Blast. So they do have a YouTube channel, link in the description down below, and we can tell that they hit Legend last season. Incredible. So we're taking a look at a team that definitely can be excelled. I mean, Toxicroak does benefit from being excelled, so does Registeel. I actually don't know if these two are personally excelled or not, but I feel like you can use them without excels. Of course, they're going to be better if they're excelled, but I still think this team is manageable. Nonetheless, really solid team. I mean, Electivire is super spicy, so I'm really excited to see it. I myself have used Shadow Electivire in the past, just for fun, and it's a lot of fun if you can get shields down. Definitely does a lot of damage, no doubt about it. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary and see how this plays out. We see this Registeel going for a Flash Cannon into Armored Mewtwo right now, so that will not get the shield, which makes sense because Armored Mewtwo doesn't really have much to hit Registeel. It does have Dynamic Punch, also Earthquake. Dynamic Punch really doesn't do much though. So we're not gonna see a farm down. Flash Cannon coming in from this Registeel. This is gonna be enough to finish off that Armored Mewtwo. They do let it go down as expected, so in comes the Poliwrath. Poliwrath will get to, and well, the question is, does Poliwrath have Dynamic Punch? Did we see the other two moves? I don't know. It does have Dynamic Punch. Okay, so that will KO. Scald wouldn't have KO'd if they have Ice Punch and Scald, but they have Dynamic Punch and Scald. So anyway, Electivire is coming in. Electivire likely going for this farm down. We'll see. Shielding that Dynamic Punch because Electivire is ultra squishy. No, they're going to go ahead and go for the Ice Punch, afraid that that Poliwrath would get to another attack, and it probably would have. Oh, Poliwrath actually shielding that. Oh, they still don't get to it, so never mind. They do not get to it. In comes Crobat. This Electivire just needs 2 Wild Charges, which it has. Going to go ahead and go for both of them. This could get the shield. I mean, if it doesn't, it KOs. Okay, they called the Ice Punch, but either way, Electivire was going to go ahead and go for another Wild Charge anyway, so that was going to be a good game. Very well played, and able to win that one. So very nice, able to win with Electivire. You love to see it. So let's go ahead and see how the next game plays out. Toxicroak into Poliwrath. Okay, another Poliwrath matchup, very interesting. We'll see how this plays out. Poliwrath is going to go ahead and go for an attack. Likely going to be that Scald. No, going to be Ice Punch. Okay, totally fine. Maybe they had Dynamic Punch, Ice Punch, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe they were going for a bait there, hoping to pick up a shield. We're going to see a Sludge Bomb, and okay, that's going to do a decent amount of damage. Toxicroak can farm down, but will it shield this? If it's another Ice Punch, Toxicroak survives. They do shield, it is Ice Punch, and down goes Poliwrath. So incredible. In comes Glade. Glade definitely going to go for that farm down, but not before Toxicroak gets off a Sludge Bomb. So that's going to do a massive amount of damage. We do see a shield. Out comes Electivire. So Electivire is charging up, going for the Wild Charge. Smart to throw it before Glade throws an attack, because if Glade threw an attack, might force a shield. That actually survives that. Wow, I thought that was going to KO. Well, actually, I thought the Glade would shield, but since it didn't shield, I thought that was going to KO. Okay, so farm down with Registeel, I guess, and have a little bit of energy. They actually switch into Aggron. This is a great matchup for Registeel. The opponent is actually going to leave that. I haven't seen more and more trainers run Aggron. I've personally never battled one yet, but I have been seeing people talk about it just because there's a lot of good flying types, like Pidgeot, Drifblim is really good, right? So we have a few flying types that a lot of people like to use. So I haven't seen more and more people like the idea of Aggron, but of course Registeel is going to do well against Aggron. So we're going to see Electivire come in, going to be hit with a Night Slash, going to be able to take that. Out comes Escavalier. Okay, so will Escavalier double shield the Wild Charge though? Because this is going to do a tremendous amount of damage. They do not shield it, so now Escavalier just wants to go for this Ice Punch just to finish it off, or the Electivire wants to go and finish off the Escavalier with Ice Punch, but they do shield it. Can't get to another one. Oh, can they if they shield? I don't know. Oh, they're going to go for it, okay. Going to go for it. Able to get it off, very nice. So this will KO that Escavalier, and that will be taking. They will be taking switch, unless of course the Escavalier shielded, which they didn't. In comes Gliscor to farm down. So Earthquake is super effective against both of these Pokemon, assuming it has it, which I assume it does. But yeah, Registeel could definitely take an Earthquake a lot better than Toxicroak can though, and Flash Cannon will be doing a pretty good amount of damage. Okay, I mean, this is probably the Earthquake. I don't think they'll go for the bait here, and it is. Oh, actually, they do. Oh wow, that probably does anything. Wow, this might be an XL Registeel, because that I feel like even though I knew Night Slash wouldn't do a lot, I feel like it would do a little bit more. Earthquake, that does a lot, okay? So in comes Greedent, out comes Toxicroak. Great matchup for the Toxicroak. Well, okay matchup for the Toxicroak. Of course, it's able to take these body slams, but it is pretty squishy, so it can only take a few. So yeah, this is a good matchup, but that Greedent is going to be able to spam attacks. So it's not like Toxicroak can farm down, right? So it's going to go ahead and throw this Sludge Bomb. And Greedent's really tanky. It's actually really able to take that. So we're going to see an attack from Greedent. This is not going to be enough to KO, but can Greedent get to another body slam? No, they cannot. Okay, so Toxicroak going to be able to win that one. Very nice. In comes Gliscor. Sludge Bomb going into this Gliscor right now. Will the Gliscor decide to shield? They do not shield, and a couple counters they will faint. So that's going to be a good game. Very well played. And able to take that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into the next one. I always enjoy shoutcasting for Bingo Blast. It's such a pleasure to be able to shoutcast for them. Definitely go ahead and check them out, guys. I guarantee you will not regret it. So let's see how this next game plays out. So it's going to be Toxicroak into Ferrothorn. You'll love to see it. They do switch out into Mandibuzz. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, Registeel does a pretty good job against Mandibuzz. Of course, Mandibuzz does have neutral attacks like Foul Play or Dark Pulse, or Shadow Ball if they happen to have it. But Registeel is a tank, so is Mandibuzz. But Registeel is going to go ahead and go for this Flash Cannon. So this Flash Cannon is going to connect, really. Mandibuzz is such a tank too. That does absolutely nothing. I mean, it does something, but it's not much. Maybe Mandibuzz actually wins this matchup. That's why they were hesitating to bring in Registeel, I guess. I'm not actually sure. You would think that Registeel would win it, but because of how I don't know. I mean, Mandibuzz is just so tanky. We do see a Flash Cannon come in. That will get the shield, so the opponent definitely is fighting for switch here, which makes sense because they don't want Ferrothorn up against Toxicroak, so they really have to fight for a switch. We're going to see a Flash Cannon come out. It's going to take 2 more Flash Cannons, though. The opponent doesn't have to shield this one. They do not. Okay, Registeel is going to lose this matchup. I thought Registeel won it, but I guess not. We do see a shield. I mean, if the Mandibuzz shields, they're going to get to another attack. Unless if the Registeel can farm down, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Not with Lock On. Oh, they let it go, though. Okay, so they're able to win because of that. So very nice, able to win switch. So that Toxicroak will be up against Ferrothorn. In comes Nidoqueen. Okay, they do go ahead and throw the Poison Fang. Electivire doesn't really want to see Earth Power though, so we'll have to see. Flash Cannon coming in, that's huge. So if this gets the shield, that's gonna be really nice. So we'll see. It does not get the shield. Okay, I thought it would do a little bit more, but I guess it didn't. So Electivire, I mean, that Earth Power is gonna KO. Oh no, bring it into Toxicroak to go for the Mud Bomb. That actually makes a lot of sense. So we're going to force the final shield, and then switch into Electivire. I like that play a lot. So Nidoqueen will go for an attack. We know that an Earth Power is going to KO, so it is going to be Earth Power. So Electivire just taking that. In comes Toxicroak, and they do switch. Very nice, not falling for it. We're going to see an attack. This is not over yet. Let's see, is this going to be Mirror Shot? No, it's going to be Power Whip. That's resisted. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Mud Bomb. The opponent snuck in an attack, though. So that's definitely unfortunate. Okay, going to go ahead and go for another one. Gonna undercharge it. Do they get to an attack though? I think they get to an attack. They get to an attack because of that undercharge. Now let's see if it matters. They didn't undercharge, that Ferrothorn would have went down. But we'll see. Can Toxicroak get to an attack? A Mud Bomb? No, they cannot. That's unfortunate. So it looks like it was going to be game anyway, although this might not have KO'd if they were higher. Like, if they didn't undercharge that, they would have been hit with a Power. That may have not KO'd, and then maybe Toxicroak could have gotten to a Mud Bomb. I'm not sure. It's kind of tough. But either way, well played. Unfortunately, not able to win that, but that's okay. Toxicroak into Nidoqueen, okay. We'll see. Both fast moves are resisted. Mud Bomb coming out from the Toxicroak. I do imagine they shield, but I guess we'll find out. So, no, they do not shield. I guess they don't have to. Not the first one. But this could be Earth Power. It could be a bait as well. We're going to see a shield from Toxicroak. It is Earth Power. Beautiful shield. So, going to throw the Mud Bomb immediately. Doesn't even want to be hit with a Poison Fang, right? Because that would debuff. Even though it wouldn't do too much, it would debuff the Toxicroak. We do see a shield there, though. Okay, I thought maybe we would see a catch, but nope. Earth Power will KO. We do see a shield. It is Earth Power. And we're going to see a Fawn down. Yeah. They do get to a Poison Fang, but it's not going to KO Toxicroak. And Toxicroak is already low, plus it's really squishy. So, like, it doesn't really matter. Let's see what comes in. What is that? Oh, they tried to catch? Okay, Greta. They tried to catch. What was the original Pokemon that came in? I don't even know. They switched so fast. But interesting that, I mean, Toxicroak would have went down to 1 Body Slam, but okay, we're gonna see another one. The Electivire survives and then able to get off 2 Wild Charge attacks, I think. Yeah, they're able to get off 2 Wild Charge attacks, which is good. So 1 probably doesn't KO. Greedent is pretty tanky. Actually, really tanky in the Ultra League. So 2 of them will KO, though. Oh, they went for Ice Punch there. Never mind. That forced the shield. Or did they? They either, whatever attack, they either went for Ice Punch or Wild Charge. It doesn't matter. That forced the final shield. In comes Registeel. Going to go ahead and take this attack with Registeel. I like that play. Going to just stay in. Yeah, it makes sense because Body Slam, of course, is not doing much. They do switch into Drapion. The Mud Bomb is coming out from the Toxicroak right now. Super effective, able to get to another one because they already have another one. At least they didn't throw the attack into Greedent, so they have the Mud Bombs for this Toxicroak. Beautiful. So we do see some of that lovely lag. Now this is going to KO, but you could just farm down with Registeel and win this game. So this is going to be a great game. Very well played, not throwing an attack when they tried to catch. That was definitely a great call. And of course, Focus Blast or Flash Cannon, enough to KO Greedent. Might as well go for the Focus Blast. This is not going to KO. Registeel is a tank, so we're going to see the Focus Blast come out and KO the Greedent. That's going to be a great game and a great set. As always, thank you so much for submitting these battles. I really do appreciate that, and I will see everyone in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.